Hi everyone, my name is Josh and welcome to another Stukent expert session. We have with us today Victoria Galperina from Supermetrics. Victoria was in charge of the global affiliate marketing operations for SEMrush, one of the most popular digital marketing tools in the world. She is now head of affiliate marketing for Supermetrics, an analytics solution that works with Google products. Today, she is going to teach us the basics of affiliate marketing and how to pick the right kind of affiliate marketing for your company. We are very excited to have her with us today. So without further ado, Victoria, take it away.
All right, so thank you so much for the introduction and for having me. And today we'll be talking about the basics of affiliate marketing. But before we get started, here are a few things about me which you should know. So here's me. My name is Victoria, and I'm the head of affiliate marketing at Supermetrics. And Supermetrics is the #1 reporting automation tool for PPC, SEO, social, and web analytics. Prior to this, I was the head of affiliate marketing at SEMrush for about 4 years, and I mainly specialize in setting up and growing in-house affiliate programs. I'm also an international speaker, and I do ghostwriting occasionally and write content. Most of my stuff on affiliate marketing you can regularly read in the Feedfront magazine. So that's enough about me. Let's get right to the topic of today's discussion, which is affiliate marketing basics. So today I will be covering all the main questions pertaining to affiliate marketing, and we will start with the main question, what it is and why you need it. Then we'll discuss the difference between affiliate software and affiliate networks, setting up an affiliate program and things you should know, and then I'll be giving several tips on running a successful affiliate program. So here's the most important question. What is affiliate marketing? There are so many definitions these days, and most of them are quite complex. So to make things easier for you, I came up with my own way of defining it. And so affiliate marketing is the form of performance-based marketing where companies provide certain goods or services and affiliates promote these goods and services for monetary compensation. In reality, the compensation doesn't necessarily need to be monetary. It can be pretty much anything. But to put it simply, affiliates are the people who refer potential leads or buyers of your product or service to your website. So most of us turn to our family or friends when they need an advice on what and where to get, or simply just start searching for options online. And affiliates are the people who advise us to purchase certain products or services and receive rewards from the merchants whose goods or services they are recommending. So imagine you have a favorite pizza place and your out-of-town friend comes to visit you and asks you, where do you get pizza? You most certainly will recommend the pizza place you love, right? So now imagine you got a free pizza or, for example, $5 every time you referred someone to your favorite pizza place. Wouldn't that be great? So this would actually make you an affiliate. And in this scenario, the pizza place would be the merchant and your out-of-town friend would be your referral. So summarizing all of this, affiliates are the people who promote the things that they love to the people they know, be it friends, family, blog readers, social media followers. It can also be um, during speaking events, like speakers often promote affiliate goods and services. But what mainly separates them from the people who just recommend things out of the goodness of their heart is this monetary compensation. So let's take a look at the most popular compensation options or the commission models. So the first one is cost per acquisition. This form of commission is actually when the affiliate is paid after a website visitor carries out a specific action. The action can be anything from subscribing to a newsletter, for example, filling out a questionnaire, making a purchase, applying for membership, or any sort of engagement or connection on a website. Then cost per sale is, well, what it sounds like. It's when affiliates get paid after the sale occurs. Then we have cost per click. It's when affiliates get paid for every time someone visits the site that they advertise. Fixed cost is something that normally affiliate programs for physical goods use, because obviously you cannot sell like one item several times. So for example, you sell a TV and you get the one-time like $10 payment or something like this. Then we have the less popular commission models. Cost per milli is actually a cost per 1,000 impressions that you show to your website visitors. Then there is cost per install, which mainly works for apps or some software that you can download. Pay per call, that you get paid for every call you make. And cost per video view, online interaction, there are like literally tens of, well, maybe even 20 different commission models that exist right now. It can be anything you want. But to make this more clear, let's get back to our pizza example and apply it to these commission models. So with CPA, basically you would get paid when your out-of-town friend would visit the pizza place you recommend. He doesn't need to buy anything. With cost per sale, he would actually need to purchase pizza before you got paid. Then cost per click is if you would have your own website and you put up a banner on the website, and every time someone clicked on it, you would get paid. This is usually something along the lines of a few cents per click. Then fixed cost is basically the $5 per each pizza sold that I mentioned previously, and cost per 1,000 impressions would be every 1,000 visitors to your website who see the ad will actually get you one commission. Then cost per install would apply if the pizza place had like an app in the App Store, for example, and someone downloaded it. Cost per call would be when someone would call the pizza place and place an order. And so basically, I think you get an idea of how this whole thing works. Following the same logic, there are many different types of affiliates. So affiliates who promote these offers and get compensated can actually represent or do several types of promotions at the same time, but in general, they fall into all the categories that you can see on the slide. And the most sought after are the opinion leaders and content producers. They are the holy grail that most affiliate managers chase because ultimately they have the appropriate audience and the reach, and they generate your business new leads. So I've marked several types of affiliates with stars here. They actually represent the affiliate presence in software as a service business type model. But of course, all affiliates are extremely valuable, and each affiliate manager has their own preferences. So this is just something I put up there to make it easier for you to understand what types of affiliates are sort of more valuable when it comes to SaaS. So now that we've covered the basic fundamentals of affiliate marketing, you should understand that affiliates are basically your outsourced marketers and salespeople who can sell your product or service for you. Occasionally, they can actually do it even better than you can. So profit-wise, it's probably the best marketing channel, especially if you choose the cost per sale model, where you only pay for the sale. So you actually have nothing to lose. Because if you don't get any sales, you don't actually need to pay the affiliates. So now that we understand what the affiliate marketing is and why running an affiliate program is a great idea, let's discuss the differences between affiliate software and affiliate network. So probably looking at my slide here, you've already guessed what the differences are, but I'm going to say it anyway. The affiliate software is unique to each business, whereas affiliate networks are the aggregators of both affiliate programs and affiliates themselves. So as a business, you always have a choice. You can either run an in-house affiliate program, and for that, you can either develop in-house affiliate software or purchase software that's on the market already, or you can simply join one of the existing networks that will provide you with access to affiliates immediately. So let's take a closer look at the advantages and disadvantages of each model. If you choose to run an in-house affiliate program, you will have a lot more freedom to choose which affiliates to recruit, how to do it, how to advertise your program, You can basically decide on everything from the start and by yourself. If you do purchase like an already existing software, you will be limited um, to what this software solution offers already. So for example, they might not have some reports that you would want to see, but in general, it will save you a whole bunch of time and money on developing something custom made for you. In terms of downsides, if you purchase an existing software, the often installation is quite complicated. And some of the software on the market will actually require a long learning process to actually start using it. One of the demos I've recently watched for affiliate software when I was picking one for Supermetrics uh, actually involved something like 8 hours of learning time just to get started using the software. So like when you make a selection, you really need to evaluate all the options and whether you would want to spend that time to get things up and running. Then with software limitations, we've covered it. And then obviously with the in-house solution, you would need an affiliate manager. Well, the affiliate managers actually do plenty of different tasks from recruitment and creation and maintenance of promotional materials, campaign creation, management of daily affiliate actions, like fraud evaluation and communication with everyone, commission approval, processing, and so on. There's like really a long list of tasks that affiliate manager covers. So for a network, on the other hand, it will provide you with access to thousands and sometimes hundreds of thousands of affiliates instantly. So you can literally get started as soon as you pay the entrance fee and get the basic promotional materials ready. So the downside of joining the network would actually be those fees, because it doesn't really stop with the entrance fee. Most of the networks will actually require you to pay the entrance fee, pay a proportion or like some portion of every sale that you generate. So you're going to have to pay commissions on each sale generated. Then some also make you pay for not generating any sales. So there's like a minimum of sales that your affiliate program needs to generate not to pay this fee. And so usually there are plenty of different hidden fees that you wouldn't realize that you would have to pay when entering a network. Also, another major issue here would be the difficulty of getting new affiliates on board when your affiliate program is a part of a network. Because it's easy to get exposure to the affiliates that are already part of the network, but then for new ones, they would actually have to sign up for this network first, then go and find your program. They might find your competitors first, and their competitors might have better offers. So getting them signed up and on board is that much more difficult. But really, it's up to you to decide which option works better for you in the long run. And no matter which option you choose, there are several things you should consider when setting up an affiliate program. No matter how ridiculous it actually seems, but the first thing is research, competitors research primarily. You actually have to start by searching for what your competitors are doing already. Do they already have an affiliate program? Is it on a network? What network? Basically what they're offering. Is it like a fixed commission? Are they offering a recurring commission? How high is the percentage of payouts? And in comparison to their pricing. All of this is quite crucial to getting started, especially if you're just getting started and you didn't manage an affiliate program before. So then, as we looked at it previously, you have to decide whether you would be using a software or a network, whether you will be developing software in-house. If that's the case, then you need to create a set of things that you would want your software to display, both for you as an admin and to all the affiliates, what sort of information would be provided, what sort of tracking they would see. And then also you would need to pick the commission attribution model and decide how the affiliates are going to get paid and how often. Then commission rate is also a very important part of it, because you don't really want to put it too high, but then if you make it too low, the offer won't really be very appealing to the affiliates you're trying to recruit. So you really need to compare either with your competitors or do some research on the industry, or maybe even other industries, and what similar businesses are offering, even if it's a different niche. Then cookie life is somewhat of a more difficult concept to explain, but basically cookie life is a duration of time a cookie or a temporary identification data is stored on a computer. So the tracking cookies actually allows to identify where the visitor came from and tracks their movements within the set period of time across the website. So here's an example to clear things up. Let's get back to that pizza example from the beginning. So let's say a pizza place offers a 7-day cookie life. This means that if your out-of-town friend orders pizza from the pizza place within those 7 days, you will actually get paid for that transaction. If they order a day later or a month later, or any certain period that is longer than these 7 days, you will not be eligible for a commission because the cookie will no longer be there. So there will be no way to link you to that purchase. Attribution model is another controversial yet crucial part of the decision-making process. There are many different attribution models these days, but 4 are still most commonly used and discussed. So the 4 types are first click, last click, linear attribution, and U-shaped attribution. So first click model rewards affiliates who basically bring the new leads to your website. The last click model rewards affiliates who actually close the deal and make that final sale happen. Linear attribution rewards pretty much everyone who participated in the conversion path from first click to last click to actual purchase. And they all get equal credit. So for example, if there was only one affiliate in that equation, that one affiliate would get like 25% from the total commission. With U-shaped attribution model, you pretty much put more emphasis on the first and last touch points. So they each get 40% credit, and all the interactions in between get the remaining 20% divided between them. So you basically say that getting new leads and closing the deal is much more important to you than whatever happens in between. So moving on to other important things. Promotional materials are everything to affiliate marketers. You need to provide as many links, banners, email templates, and different creatives as you can. If you have videos, that's also perfect. All the promo materials are essentially what affiliates will share with the world about your business. So you need to make sure that they A, have plenty of options, and B, that the content you provide is top quality, as that is something that will remain on those websites, affiliate websites, for quite a while. So also an important thing to remember is that promotional materials have to be regularly updated, and you have to keep track of the seasonal promotions. So for example, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are an event you shouldn't miss, so you need to prepare specific materials for just that weekend or just that one day. Localization is actually a form of translation, but it's different in a way that it actually goes a step further and stands for adapting the meaning or connotation of messages to different cultures. So if you're planning on doing business across the globe, or if you're planning to have affiliates across the globe, you should really think about what markets you will be covering and adjust your messages accordingly. If your website is, for example, solely in English, but you still want to attract international affiliates, the basic thing you can do is just translate the promotional materials, like text on the banners, should be localized, and then you can provide them in 5, 10 different languages, so affiliates from all over the world can actually use them on their websites that are in different languages. Fraud protection is definitely a big potential risk that all affiliate programs have to deal with. So the biggest one would be the credit card theft. So when picking a software or network, you really have to pay attention to the tools they provide to prevent or deal with fraudulent transactions, because you have to catch fraud at the early stages and refund all transactions that fraudulent affiliates bring you. Moving on to payouts, as they are also quite essential. Here, pretty much everything is straightforward. You should decide on how often you pay your affiliates, um, how how many times a month, for example. Will there be a hold for example, 7 days to process refunds or product returns before you actually pay your affiliates, so you don't end up paying for goods that are returned to you. Then payment methods is also quite important. You should always have several options, especially if your affiliate program is global. For example, I know that PayPal doesn't work in several countries, so if you only offer PayPal payouts, that's not going to work for some of the affiliates, and you'll lose several countries and markets altogether because of that. So to date, the 3 most commonly used and accepted payout methods would actually be PayPal, wire transfer, and another popular option would be store credit. So store credit is actually a win-win for both the businesses and affiliates, because you get that free pizza, and the pizza place doesn't really have to spend as much as they would if it was money. Contact form is another important thing to consider, because you actually have to ensure that there is a way for your affiliates to reach out to you if they have any issues. Most commonly, it is the contact form or just an email placed at the footer of a website, which most people actually prefer that, because it just makes it easier for them to reach you. The affiliate program also, well, when recruiting affiliates, there is a portion of affiliates who are just starting out. So affiliate agreements or the terms of use for your affiliates should actually always be present and outline what affiliates can or cannot do when joining your affiliate program. And the best practice is to actually put this affiliate agreement where your sign-up form is, so that when affiliates sign up for your affiliate program, they have to accept the agreement and say that they realize that they can promote this and that, but they aren't allowed to enter if they are promoting something that's banned by our terms. FAQs will save you a lot of time in the long run because, as you will realize, some affiliates have common questions that you will quite often receive via that contact form. So basically, if you put the answers out there on the website, it will save you plenty of time and it will allow affiliates to get the information they want immediately without having to wait for your reply. The communication is also to do with informing your affiliates about what's happening, the latest updates, about notifying them, either the individual ones or the whole group of affiliates, or maybe a whole tier of affiliates, of what's happening and what promotions go on and how they can make more and so on. So it's really crucial for you to be able to reach them as much as it is for them to reach out to you if they have any questions. So I know that was quite a lot of information, but please bear with me for a little bit longer. We're getting to the last section of this presentation, which is the tips on running a successful affiliate program. Most of these tips are very much intertwined with what I've already mentioned during this presentation, but I believe they're fundamental, so worth mentioning a couple of times. So the first one is know your market. This is actually somewhat three-dimensional. The first part refers to knowing what your competitors are up to, as I previously mentioned. Research is everything. The second part is knowing what your company does and what the industry as a whole does, because it's crucial that you yourself can explain to the affiliates what your company is doing, why your product or service is better than the competitors, and why they should join your affiliate program over other affiliate programs that are out there. And the third part is actually knowing your affiliates. If you don't have any, you can start with creating a buyer persona and think about who your ideal affiliates should or could be and where you can reach them. Help affiliates help you. Make it easy for affiliates to learn about your affiliate program, to sign up, to use the interface, to get the promotional materials. They should easily be able to not only get the promotional materials, but also distribute them and track them. And it should be easy for them to see how much they're earning, to get paid, of course. All those things the software you're selecting should be able to provide. Make sure that everything runs smoothly and that if there are any problems, you are the first one who finds out about them and fixes them. And just help affiliates help you. Run contests and promotions. Affiliates oftentimes need some sort of encouragement to to pick you over your competitors or other goods or services they are advertising at the moment. So one way to do it is to run contests and giveaways and promotions. You can also add gamification elements, if you can. Basically, you should do your best to make it easy for them to promote you. For example, let's say you're launching a new product. You can offer like 5% higher commission than you regularly would offer all your affiliates to advertise that new product. So in return, you would get the instant market exposure and your affiliates get extra rewards. So it's quite a simple idea, but you'd be surprised at how many people actually and how many businesses aren't using it yet. Always keep searching. Don't assume that once you build it, they will come, unless you join an affiliate network, of course. But even then, it requires a lot of work to find and attract new affiliates to your program. And not only new affiliates, but actually the right kind of affiliates. And this is something that should be done every day. It does help to implement inbound marketing strategies and automate the recruitment process. But as you can imagine, the big fish and the affiliates that most affiliate managers are after are not going to, come to you just because you now have an affiliate program. You actually have to identify them yourself, and you have to reach out to them and recruit them yourself, which is, well, it's actually quite awesome because you get to literally meet new people every day, and see the results of your work when your affiliate program grows. And finally, you have to remember that no matter how many affiliates you have, be it 5 or 500,000 or even more, they are people. So you shouldn't really treat them as like a big number. And knowing this, you should actually treat them the way you would want to be treated yourself. So every time you do something, you have to ask yourself, if I was an affiliate in our affiliate program, would I actually want to do this or read this in an email or receive this or that? If the answer is yes, then by all means you're on the right path, and do what you plan to do. But if you wouldn't want to receive something that looks like spam, or for example, or like 1% commission or something like this, then it's totally not something that you should be doing to your affiliates. So the key takeaway here is that affiliate marketing is all about the people. It's about finding people, it's about helping them grow and rewarding them for their efforts. So that is it for today. I hope you learned a lot. And if you have any questions, please feel free to add me on LinkedIn or email me. Here you can see my email at the bottom. Thank you again for having me, and enjoy the rest of your day.